Back at it. So, last time on Tomb Raider, we killed a whole bunch of people. Questionable guilt. Started the apocalypse. Fought with my best friend. Killed a bunch of wildlife, including some probably endangered jaguars. I'm the protagonist. I found a new outfit. Played a very tiny bit off stream. Let's see here. I went over here, did this little tomb. It was dumb. Just a little climbing puzzle. Also, there was this thing. Let's see if I can... So stupid. So stupid. This
Within
sign here.
lies Raleigh Rimmel, friend, 1925. There's a little more.
Hear that? There's a little more. Gee, Laura, I wonder what it could be. Here, within lies Raleigh Rimmel, friend, D1425. What's that? So I had to fucking flip this thing like a lunatic until it decided to tell me that at the end of that sentence it says, beware traps ahead. It's right fucking there. It's part of the sentence she just read. But I think I figured out how this shitty inspecting things to find the hidden messages works now. You've got to like get the right angle and then click the right spot. So I just thought that was particularly funny that this was the hidden additional information despite being part of the sign. Anyway, that's that. I also went over here, found this treasure chest, but I cannot open it because apparently I'm going to get a lockpick at some point. So, back to camp, or warping, to the time warp again, and onward with the old story. Doing my best to stay awake. I've had a little stupid long day. Nothing happened, it just... didn't really sleep. Ended up getting up at 9 after rolling around all morning. How was I doing again? Right. Gotta move on this way. Through here? No, that's backwards. How would I get inside this wall? Might be easier to go backwards. Or maybe it's right here. Okay, we're good. Joan has been patiently waiting. Can I go in here? I think I did. Jonah! Well, he's real patient.
Running water would be nice.
I think at this point, I'd settle for no jaguars.
Haha. Maybe we'll find the other half of Miguel. This weirdly discolored branch. I find it suspicious. Brickhead! Anyone in here to murder? My MO. That map.
All full up. Can't carry
man.
any more.
Full up on a bunch of the goods.
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
There's probably a less filthy way to do that, but you know, you guys do you.
What's going on?
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
Truck's stuck. I can see that. What are we doing about it?
Follow my lead.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
She just starts
What are you
taking him
doing?
out.
Get back. Hide.
What is she doing?
You're the logistics
Did she
guy,
really
aren't
need
you?
to smear mud in her face for that? Did they not see her? What?
Oh, hold up. I got him. Hold on, they're friendlies. Keep your eyes
Someone
open.
should check back there.
I'll do it.
Who was that girl that ran across the street?
Put her right there. Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
When's the last time this thing was serviced? This is rusty.
Don't get distracted, Mendez. What are we looking for here?
Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't.
They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does.
Not me.
Why not? You'd be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles.
Less talking, more looking, gentlemen. Get off your asses.
Yes, sir.
Like he dies quiet. Like I just silently got stabbed in the back.
Laura, we're clear.
I can hear you.
Quiet. What's your team doing?
I'll check.
We're not paying them to sightsee.
Dying,
We'll have to go
probably.
under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is
What's that muddy shuffling noise coming from the truck?
Okay.
It's that whispering coming from the truck.
It's really wedged in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge.
Be tough to find something to break against.
Why didn't you test the bridge like I told you?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first.
Fuck off. I'm not covering for you.
Maybe we can pull it out.
Okay, maybe. Let me think about that.
We can take them.
All right.
Who said that? Okay, these people are definitely
I'll
grunting
take
this
these
time.
guys.
What?
And they're deaf too.
Hide.
Dave, Sammy. Those guys. I told
Some
them to test the
comical
bridge
stealth.
first. Son of a... Dave! Dave!
Son of a Dave. Just wiggling, don't mind me. Uh-oh. Spotted. Pull out my bow. Come on, man. No witness it. God damn it, game. It really is. Down to the loud crawling and blatant whispering and... I guess at least in Assassin's Creed the guy shuts the fuck up. Not like 2 feet behind people being like, we can take them. Jonah go. Thought you were supposed to get that one, Jonah. Did he fall off the cliff? One nut. I love that those like metal scrap boxes are just a nut. Right. Please deliver me to the bad guy. Oh wait, that's me. Seriously, where the hell did Jonah go? I'm a little concerned. The guy he was supposed to take out got away, and he's nowhere to be found. This ain't the ledge. The hell am I? Here it is. For real? She's pulling on my gun. I can't pull the trigger.
Oh no,
Feel like-
you don't!
Oh shit! Oh hey, there's Jonah. I see, Jonah. Tactical. Let them get back up so you can take out more of them. Good
Thanks.
on you.
You okay?
Yeah. Take this.
I got a bigger one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It looked like he was holding it, like tugging against the
that's
fucking
last
trigger.
That was close.
Yeah.
How'd they know to come here?
I don't know.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into.
They know to come here. You've been chipped this whole
That
time,
means it's healing.
Laura.
I might have liked it
Been
better.
leading them everywhere they've
I
gone.
know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
Pets. So I'm out of the Peruvian jungle now. There must be. Ah, I see. This area over here I haven't found. Unless that's also. No, that's part of the Peruvian jungle. So that must be where the last of that, this, and this is. Crafting fire arrows.
That did it.
Nice.
Nice.
Come on, let's go.
Oh damn it! I just realized you use cloth making arrows. I should have made some arrows and then
Any idea what the twins in that
picked
riddle
up that
are?
extra
Could be
cloth
anything.
before.
A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking. Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? You lose your tour group or something?
No.
Plane crash.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them?
Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me.
You all speak English here
I'm
in
sorry to
Yak
ask so
Yakko?
many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat.
Laura,
Tell
oh,
us.
you're the one who caused the apocalypse. I've heard about you. Rude. Wow.
So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it was cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins.
Maya, you know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist.
No, I
I'm-
kill
I'm
people.
just the cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees. Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
No, I've seen this symbol before.
Where?
There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it.
Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
You too.
They're gonna be wasted boning when I come back, yeah. Immediately start looting them.
So, you're not...
Oh, no. Nothing like that. No, I'm, pretty single.
Interesting.
So you said you're Inca?
Not me. My ancestors, a long way back. It's Mori. I don't even speak the language.
Think I might know what that's like.
New here, eh? Get used to doing a lot of nothing. Although drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
Same.
You want to make a deal?
Huh.
Hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
No, just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Oh, baby.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Two years I've been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do, and now, who is that guy anyway?
Whoops.
Hey, you want to know your way around Kuakyaku? Just ask me.
Are you the local tour guide?
I know where to go, and who to steer you clear of.
I see.
Best fish is on the dock, obviously. Tacos are best at El Licor de Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
I'll watch out for that.
Oh, and Omar, stay away from that guy. You don't need his kind of trouble. Thinks he can just come to town and take what he wants.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep them both open.
Have you seen my husband or my daughter?
I don't think so. Where did you last see them?
They spend their nights with the stars, sparkling and waving at me. But in the morning, they travel to the river.
Oh.
I usually see them shining there.
Oh.
But the storm muddled the waters.
This doesn't seem like my business.
I know they are.
Oh. Okay.
Bet you've never seen anything like this, huh? This is my last one. Sold the rest to
Generator,
that
a
commander
hammock,
fella.
an
He was
ant.
a little intense, but hey, he bought all my stock, didn't
Auntie.
he? Well, except this one. Runs smooth, never breaks down. It's a real beaut, isn't it?
Well...
No, I'm serious. My wife here, she hasn't been the same since the accident. But the gentle hum, it helps her relax.
I'm glad.
Cool. He was talking about the generator. Weird.
There used to be a temple on the island over there, but all that's left is a couple crumbled walls.
And one stone pillar, it looks like.
That's more a statue than a pillar. Real intricate work. A college professor came out to study it a few years ago.
Did he tell you what he learned?
He said it didn't make any sense. Was pretty angry about it too. Said we tried to trick him or something.
Peculiar. Yeah. Shit. It's deep. Oh, drowning right here. Alright. Gold should be over here. Something, maybe? Perhaps? Neat. Can't take my drugs underwater? Doesn't be taking them on top of the water either.
This describes something nearby. Take a deep breath and find me right under another's nose.
Just this woman in feathers diving around. Shit, free gold underwater though. Why aren't the locals taking advantage of this? What? Oh, so there is.
Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done? What if the earthquake hits here? Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
Damage. You really want to unload like a lunatic. That seems like it could be nice. Obsessive reloading. Don't want to get stuck in the middle of a reload. Killing power. Good enough. I think I got what, one skill point? Yeah. This one's already annoying, so doing it. Tired of backtracking, looking for loot. Herbses. Boy, oh boy. Preserved knapsack. A bunch of treasures. Oh my. Whoa, what? What are these even? I don't know. Is it a different type of thing for eating? Like to imagine Jonah's kind of keeping a side eye on the water. What the fuck is she doing? Hey kid! Cleared him.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Sorry, I didn't realize this was a private residence.
Gosh, we lost a lot, but I didn't realize it was that bad.
I really didn't mean to.
I know you didn't. But if you'll excuse us, we have a lot of work to do.
You know, if you didn't want me to talk to you, then you shouldn't have had an F in front of your face.
Holy Lord, thank you for grace.
No problem.
Please help us and give us the strength.
Are they crying or laughing? Oh, they're having a good time. For now.
The jungle takes what it wants. Hard to get it to give up its secrets. But I found one, I think.
You have?
The village has many layers. You peel one back and find another, and another.
It does seem to have quite the history.
Sometimes I wonder if it hasn't been here in one way or another since the beginning of time. You seem different than the others.
Which others?
All of them. Men looking for oil, gold, taking whatever they can.
Well, I am a woman. So by default, that makes me different from all the other men.
Continue to restrict the distribution of supplies. When we come through the area, it's better for everyone if
probably
your
smells
people
like
are more
shit.
concerned with their next meal or their child's fever, rather than with what's happening outside the village. As promised, once our investigation in the area is complete, we will provide monthly rations equal to double what you currently receive from CARE for 24 months, provided you keep up your end of the bargain. Cordially, Estela Diaz, Director of Community Outreach Program.
Trinity.
Murieron por tu culpa.
Always nice to see fresh faces in town. Good for the mind to know that our little corner of the world isn't forgotten. Also good for the wallet, if you'd maybe take a look at what we have for sale up at the general store.
Just gonna read this.
Looks like this is Abby's family tree. Her family has lived in this village for hundreds of years, and it seems as though she's somehow related to most of the villagers.
It's no wonder she doesn't want to date that one guy. Probably your cousin.
I've been doing some research, and I think we might be able to set ourselves up with a homemade refinery. It's going to be a lot of work, though, and I can't do it alone. We'll need to build an oil tank, 1,000-liter capacity. The hull of the ship sunk in the river could be used for the tank. Any volunteers for a salvage mission? We'll need to set up a system to collect the crude. Who wants to be in charge of the bucket brigade? Once we get these things set up, we should be able to make diesel, kerosene, and petrol. Enough to fly the planes and eventually maybe even turn a profit.
Eat.
I know it sounds silly given everything that's happened, but I'd really like to do something special for her birthday.
Silly? Nah, I think it's a great idea. She's done so much for this town. It'll give everyone a break.
I was thinking maybe a cake?
Where are we going to get a cake?
Make one?
Okay, I'm putting you in charge of that.
Laura's dead eyes. Everything about Laura is just unnatural. Especially her transition from innocent archaeologist to killing machine in the first game. God, they really drove home like, oh, you're gonna have to learn to kill. Oh, it's the brutal. And then, like, she goes so far off the deep end. And never comes back. Cave! Gold. These villagers are not diligent in their search for wealth. She should have started collecting skulls. Really drive it home.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Thought I was accidentally going the correct direction somehow.
Someone has barricaded the path.
Someone barricaded the path. Well, fuck them. Got places to be. This hot tub does not give off very much light. Just drop it like that. Jesus, Laura. What? Did that just highlight some stuff? Just gently drop a bottle of flaming fluid at my feet. Huh.
Looks like the bridge is out.
Shit!
Now it's super out.
No!
Shit!
This room has fared better than the rest of the cavern, it seems.
Better loot it. Gear acquired. Some new boots. It's probably the end of the line. Some death pits. Oh. Dark up here. Ah. Not sure if this looks climbable. Hard to say. Good, good. All right, we out.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Is there more to this area? Oh, the dangers. Just, oops. I think that's the end of the line. So dark! Check out the mission, the docks.
I don't think I can do it, Vancho.
Go on, it's easy. Just grab it and stuff the cherry bomb up its... No.
Does it even have one of those?
How else is it gonna ship?
No, I don't want to do it. It's me. Let's just blow up pineapples instead.
What do we tell Javier?
Tell him we got a new pet?
Cool.
This village was once under the wing and watchful eye of the condor, but we let the eagle chase her away.
I'm not sure I understand.
Neither do I. We lost ourselves in our pursuit of things. Thought we'd be happier with coins in our pockets, but the eagle took that away as well.
That fucking eagle. Yeah, busted in.
I don't have enough space for that.
Let me just steal this
Traditionally
artifact.
woven from fabric and stuffed with reeds and grains, the burial dolls are frequently shown holding something in their hand, like a musical instrument or a ball of yarn. In this instance, the doll is holding a toddler, perhaps signifying that the deceased was a mother. But this one is made from modern materials. I suppose Porvenir could have made it as a promotional toy.
Well, that's mine now. Coming through! Oh, not gonna bust through the wall.
Don't get many tourists through here.
Oh, I'm not a tourist. I mean, I'm a researcher.
Oh. Well, still. Wish you could have seen this place 20 years ago. It was booming, vibrant, full of life, and so optimistic for the future. Optimistic. Gullible more like it.
What happened?
Porvenir happened. Big oil company out of Lima. They came in here, bought up the
Those
town,
Lemans.
gave everyone jobs. They even planned to build condominiums across the river there, until the bottom fell out.
The oil crash.
Now we limp by on the scraps they left behind. Shame you're not a tourist. Tourists bring money. Archaeologists just take.
Hey man, I got gold. Got it from your own damn town because you're too lazy to get it yourselves.
Haven't seen you around here before.
I just got in, but I won't be staying long.
Don't let how it looks fool you. This is a good place. Difficult, but good.
Your garden seems to have survived the storm.
Luck and hard work. A lot of people pitched in to grow it, so they all came to protect it too.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Gremlin Laura strikes again.
Miss Ortiz, thank you for your recent inquiry.
A
A
lot of
water
words.
quality index, WQI, was calculated for river sites surrounding the village of Kawakyaku from the samples you provided, and results have shown that the river sites should be classified as bad water quality. The results of the study have shown large-scale impacts that include siltation, chemical pollution, and heavy metal pollution. Turbidity and total solids exceeded the environmental limits. Water of high turbidity, hazy, murky water, cannot be used as potable water, and the high total solids
Potable.
also imply that it cannot be used as irrigation water as well, as this will damage infrastructure. It is most likely that any subsistence fishing that took place before is no longer possible
riveting.
at the affected river sites, thereby impacting negatively on people's livelihoods. Similarly, pH was in the high alkaline range as well as COD. These parameters were indicative of some chemical pollution in the river. The pH, that is alkaline, hard water, is corrosive and can damage plumbing equipment and clothes. High levels of fluoride in the water poses the risk of diseases such as dental and skeletal fluorosis. The presence of pathogenic bacteria such as Salmonella also represents an immediate health risk for the local community.
Well, good thing I'm not drinking it. Just swimming in it.
All full up. Can't carry any more. This is the story of local caverns rumored to be haunted. Ghostly noises coming from deep within the bowels of the earth. No one who's entered the caves has ever returned.
Ooh, I'm about to change that.
Mysterious sounds. Something between the booming of thunder and the howling of dogs. And a mysterious light glowing within.
I don't know how they can gossip so cheerfully when we've lost so much.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you're not Mariela.
No, I'm just, so sorry to bother you.
That's my name.
Eh, new here? You should talk to Abigail. She insists on meeting all the newcomers.
You mean Abby? We've met. She's been very helpful.
Ah, that's our Abigail. Always ready to fix a generator or stop an argument. She's our de facto mayor, unofficial general store owner, half of the volunteer fire department. And trust me, you don't want to get into a fist fight with her.
I wonder how she gets all
Golly.
that on her business card.
I hope she doesn't die.
Okay, well, good
Be a real
luck
shame.
with everything. I don't have enough space for that.
I don't know what type of weed that I need.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Anyone else got anything worth stealing? Can I talk to you?
Just arrived, have you? Lucky. You missed a hell of a storm.
I
we did.
had a brush with it myself.
The wind played hell with the surrounding jungle. Knocked down trees, took out the power. A couple houses collapsed.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Unless you control the weather. Omar.
Uh-huh.
They've been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
It's
Shit, no.
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
What?
Hey, Bruno, siempre haces
Those are-
eso. Siempre.
Those are kids.
Es trampa. Mejor me compras los coches.
What?
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
I'll kill them.
Everything all right?
No, it's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town,
Ooh,
hire
wait a
us to
minute.
dig up our own relics, Don't even pay us a
those
living
thieves.
wage.
Okay, I thought you were talking about me for a sec.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We are all desperate here. There's no work since Porvenir pulled out. We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
What little we had is gone or underwater. I don't know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Laura.
I'm Victor. If
Laura
you want to talk to
killed
Omar,
Dozer
the
Croft.
executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
Be careful. He doesn't like to be challenged.
But I was told not to talk to him.
Piss off, you're spoiling the reception.
Blocking your internet?
Omar?
Who are you? Looking for work?
Your voice
Well,
does
you're
not
out of
match your
luck.
face.
We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
Oh, yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar.
I do want that cash. Oh my goodness. Let's just go take a quick sweep. These things aren't usually very hard to find.
I know it sounds silly.
Oh, missed the obvious campfire. Why, that other one's really close. Right, I got an outfit I could make. Can't make it. Huh. Straight ahead, there is
All full up.
wood
Can't carry
and
anymore.
this.
Miss Ortiz, your dedication and commitment to the village of Kwakyaku is commendable. However, Porvenir does not accept your charges of responsibility for the terrible state of the village. In fact, the Board of Executives has decided, and your local government representative agrees, if you can...
Ah, yeah, cease and desist.
Maybe I'm old-fashioned.
Did not look like she meant to go in the water. It's fucking 6.
This cast iron conical mold was mainly used throughout the 60s and 70s to shape small gold ingots. Its unique shape causes the gold to settle at the bottom, separating it
Muffin
from
tin.
impurities.
God, I thought you were an archaeologist. What's the survival cache over here? Maybe I didn't have the map to it yet. I think usually survival caches are... underground. Alright. Just a fucking boomer tin. Back to Mako. So there's a treasure chest, probably, I don't know, underwater under here. But if it's anything like the other treasure chest I found, I will need a lockpick to open it. Seeing a way in for this one, though. But this way did have the crag, so maybe. Maybe this cave. My word. And yep, needs a lockpick. Dumb. Since when can I not just bash it open with my pick? So this thing said some sort of hint about under the nose, or right under your nose. Oh, I see. And this is the hint area. Can I access that area over here? Looking like it. Unless, ooh. That looks like a nose. And there it is. Brushed aside some dirt and picked up like 9 things. Missing gear. I gotta blast that open with a shotty. Alright. Mentally noted. Yep. Oh, no, no! Can't look around while doing this, otherwise you end up sliding away.
All full up. Can't
Full up
carry
on
anymore.
gold? Well. Be back for you. What was that? Ah. Yeah, right? Put aside some of the feathers and fucking pieces of cloth. There's so many goddamn campsites in this area. Yeah, it's 3, just like that. There's another cache there. Whatever, we'll be back that way. Let's look at that one. And this is familiar territory. So it's probably under that floating building. Or on it. One of the two. This one? It's this one. Did I just take a breath there? That's weird. Oh, here it is. Alrighty. Now then, maybe I'll go talk to Marco. Give him a holla. Sorry. Can't help but be thorough.
Find someone to replace you. Oh, what? Those sites are dangerous, Marco. Anything can happen.
I'm looking for Marco.
Why? For what?
I just want to talk to
Kill
him.
him.
He doesn't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
Work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
So, you're Marco?
Yeah,
Tell me Omar didn't send you here to mess with me. If any of those animals hurts my son,
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
I blew out my knee, so Omar took Pablo to replace me at the dig site. Said I was HR now and that it was my job to find a replacement. Otherwise...
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Yeah. I'm worried he's just gonna keep Pablo up there, even if I bring him someone.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
You? Really? You do that?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Thank you. If you see Pablo, please tell him I'm here.
Thought I was handling Trinity.
Oigan, vamos.
Ooh.
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
I can hear them calling from under the earth. The voices. The old gods.
Maybe you just need to rest.
No. See for yourself. See where the breath of the gods rises from the womb of the earth. Listen to their pained howls.
I hadn't noticed that. Where is this breath?
You'll see. You'll hear it. Perhaps you can ease their suffering.
Okay. Tomb over by the pig. So... this is where the market is, huh? This is a weird place to set up shop. Guess touristy or something. Alright.
Hello?
Let me guess. Omar sent you to shake me down? Well, I'm not giving that bastard anything.
What are you talking about?
What am I? I'm sorry. I saw that knife and gun and figured... never mind. You looking for anything in particular or just browsing?
What do you have?
What do I have? This is Kuwaki Yaku, one of the greatest archaeological sites in South America. Well, it could be. It should be.
If it weren't for pillagers?
Exactly. Omar and his thugs are after money, not history.
Moly.
I have items of cultural significance for sale. They may be damaged, but they're worth restoring. Let me show you what I have.
Hmm. Just the whole ass animal hide. Yeah. There we go. Eat.
Enjoy.
Anything else that's for merchants? Jade. Looks like it.
Excellent choice.
Alright, alright. It's a shitty suppressor, if I do say so myself. Well,
A good deal for
I don't
both
think
of
I
us.
need to be picky.
Excellent choice. A good deal for both of us. Excellent choice.
And I don't know. I don't know. That's probably good for now.
Come back soon.
No. Okay. Now then, I guess to the ruin.
Are you interested in trading?
Can't jump in that room. Or do this. Man, how did her pants clean up so good? She's got some amazing clothes. Extremely hydro and mud phobic.
Hey, looks a lot bigger on the outside. What'd you do?
Jonah, look. Ishal and Shakshal. The twins come together.
You're gonna have to tear down this wall. That'll go over well with the locals. Oh god. Oh god, she's doing it.
What?
Abby said not to break anything.
I'm not breaking it. I'm restoring the original. Someone was trying to hide it. The twins come together before following the path of the living.
It's been tampered with. Like that thing in Mexico.
This must lead to the next clue.
Go. I'll stay here. See what else I can find.
Sounds good.
How the fuck do I get everywhere after Trinity but find everything first? Is Trinity just that incompetent? Same thing with Nathan Drake.